Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, the Ukrainians are reporting a lot of achievements in their counteroffensive, and I have here a lot of articles with a lot of losses coming from the Russian forces. Obviously, this is reported by the Ukrainian mass media, or at least by the military person commands and all that. The armed forces. And here's the first article. It comes from Ukrainska Pravda, September 8th, 2022. Ukrainian armed forces kill 640 Russian military personnel, destroy 2 aircraft and 2 helicopters, General Staff states. I would say claim, but nevertheless. The armed forces of Ukraine killed 640 Russian military personnel and shot down 2 aircraft and 2 helicopters on Wednesday, September 7th. Since the beginning of Russia's full-scale military invasion, Ukrainian forces have killed a total of 51,250 Russian soldiers. So they claim. The source is the General Staff of Armed Forces of Ukraine. Details. On September 7th, Russia suffered its heaviest losses on the Donetsk front. Total combat losses of the Russian forces between 24 February and 8 September 2022 are estimated to be as follows. Figures in parentheses represented the latest losses. So military personnel 51,250. The latest would be 640. Tanks 2,112. 15 tanks lately, or the last day. Armored combat vehicles 4,557, that's plus 37. Artillery systems 1,126, that is plus 32. Multiple launch rocket systems 305 plus 5. Air defense systems 159, that's a lot of them, plus 3. Fixed wing aircraft 239 plus 2, that's a lot, 239. Helicopters 210 plus 2. Operational and tactical UAVs, unmanned aerial vehicles like drones and things, 884, that's plus 4. And cruise missiles 214, that's a lot now. Ships and boats 15. Vehicles and fuel tankers 3,340, and other vehicles and equipment, those like the circus, the cages with the lions and all that, 110, that's plus 1. Well, this is their achievements in the past. It seems like not only the counteroffensive now they added up to today, they updated, and this is what they report. I can't confirm, I can't get any other sources. If you go by the Russians, I think the last report they provided was I think in February or early March, where they said that about 1,000 Russians, 1,200 or something Russians died, and that's it. Since then, nothing. I don't know what the figures really are. The British intelligence and US intelligence claim that could be between in personnel between 15,000 Russians dead and about 25 or something like that, not near the figure of 50,000 here, right? But we will never know the amount. Maybe after about 20-30 years we will find the approximate, like close number. If this is true, like what, 2,000 tanks, that's a lot of tanks. But if you put in the context of 6 months, almost going to be what, almost 7 months soon, still it's a lot of equipment. 220 aircraft. Now it depends what kind of aircraft, but an aircraft is an aircraft. I don't know how many Suhois or MiGs and other were shot down. I don't think I heard of any bombers, and I'm not talking about Sukhoi 24. I'm talking about the bombers with missiles that take off from Belarus, or they take from Kazakhstan, or that area from the south. I haven't heard any of those being shot down. And is it because they don't get too close to Ukraine, or is it because they have a lot of anti-defense systems that protect them? They do not, as far as I know, I haven't found any article stating that these bombers, like Tupelov, I don't know, 80 or something, or Tupelo 82 or something, I think that's the way it is, Tupelo-80. These guys are not coming too close. They are supersonic aircrafts, but are slow and easy to shoot, obviously, being big. Now they come, they take off from far away from the war theater. they fly, release their missiles, and then veer back. Now I don't know how close they come, and I don't know if they cross the border, the aerial, borders where they can be intercepted, because I don't know if the Ukrainians or the Americans allowed the Ukrainians to hit them while being over the territory, the airspace of, let's say, Belarus, or the airspace of, I don't know, Russian territory. I don't know exactly how close they come to release their missiles, but I haven't heard about those being shot. What I saw some videos, for instance, with Russian helicopters being shot, and not really shot. I mean, I think I saw one or two, but some of them, what I'm trying to say is they were flying very low. Very low, I don't know, I would say 2 houses high from the ground. So you can hit that if you're good enough with, if you shoot a pilot or something, not only you can destroy it with a regular automatic weapon, let alone a little Soviet era bazooka. Yeah, so that's not a big deal being so close. And other than that, I saw some, I think 1 or 2 aircrafts, Russian ones, that were hit, but the footage was not clear or conclusive. Because if you see, when you make a video, you do it, and then you see the airplane, blah, 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 and all of a sudden something happens, and then the camera goes away, and then boom, when it shows smoke coming from somewhere far away, something burning. Now I don't know if I mean, if you have him on camera, and then boom, bam, 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 and then smoke, why didn't you catch that one? But I'm not trying to say that the Russians or the Ukrainians are not capable, or they didn't shoot down the enemy's aircraft. It's just that I didn't see any. I saw like 3 or 4 videos like this, and I was like, what's going on here? I mean, shaky hands or something. All right, well, I have more articles about destroying the clear damage, losses that the Ukrainians are claiming. They claim, 450 Russians killed in 1 day or so. Well, good, and said they got some prisoners as well. I'm very curious. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.